The University of Northern BC is branching out. It's hosting a two-day seminar on mining, which is not its ordinary course offering, and it may be the beginning of something more.
It's not the typical location to expect a course on mining, but UNBC is offering a two-day seminar geared toward a different subset.
It could be business professionals who want to find a niche in this upcoming industry, so it will be designed for them. They're going to learn all about what kinds of things they're going to need to kind of find their market share in there and have a better understanding, conversations with these companies. There could be First Nations. We know that that's huge right now. All these mines are going to be taking place on the traditional territory of our First Nations, so they're going to have a better understanding of what they're dealing with, understanding the jargon, the processes and that.
Mining is fast becoming as much of an industry to this region as forestry has been for decades, but it's relatively new, and this course will help learn a new language.
It's meant for people who are providing services to the mining industry but aren't miners themselves, to understand the broad strokes of what that industry looks like. And the more knowledge that people have, the more they will see how their business fits into the mining sector, which is increasingly important in Prince George.
Heather Oland says she would like to see a similar seminar set up for the oil and gas sector.
Our role as a supply and service hub for industrial and business services, education, health, culture, tourism, but as our role as the supply and service sector, the oil and gas and industry that is moving through northern BC has all kinds of services that they need to procure from Prince George firms.
UNBC is of like mind. In fact, the university has already adapted some of its existing coursework to make it more relevant to the changing nature of the region's economy, including oil and gas.
We're always looking for that new emerging area or industry or skills that are going to be needed out there, so we've actually tailored some of our GIS programming in that way, some environmental monitoring programs specifically for LNG lines. So we've already started kind of in that area and looking at focusing on the gas and oil industry and knowing that it's coming down the pipe and it's already here essentially.
Rob Bryce says a course of a similar nature has not been offered through UNBC for about a decade, but given the direction of the industry in recent years, it was overdue. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.